I can't compile it, sir.
You can't compile it. Class, class,
Yes.
what seems to be a problem here?
Um. It says no match for operator dash dash.
There you go.
Oh, you use the wrong operator.
Oh,
The arrow for C in supposed to be to the right, not to the left.
oh, okay, okay. Okay, wait.
See, the answer is not quite there just yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Now we are going to have a look at some other student.
All
All
right.
right.
Should
And
I stop sharing
yes,
my
yes,
screen?
yes. You may stop presenting.
All right.
And let me try to find another one to show the work. How about if we go with who's going to go next? Muhammad Irfan Najwan. Can you show your work, please?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Come again?
Okay, I'm cannot talk too loud. Wait a minute. Okay, so, something like this.
Hold on. Let's have a look at the code. Yeah, all together. Let's have a look at the code.
Should I compile or run? I think I already did wrong. Sir.
Now compilation is okay. Try to run.
Okay. Eh, it's not working.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. We'll have a look at another one.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right.
Okay, there you go.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Now, run.
Yes, please. Right. Now, here, if you look here, number 1, 2, number 2, 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 minus 3 is minus
Negative
1. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 2 divided by 3 is 0.66667. The answers are correct, but it did not answer the question, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Now, let's try to figure out where did she miss. Where did she miss? Number 1, as I was saying, it's best to follow exactly as the question. So instead of number 1, press enter, press any key to continue. Right. So instead of number 1, could you please type? Please enter first number. No,
First
not that
number?
one, not that one, not the
Oh.
variable name, but line number 6.
The C out.
Yes.
Into what?
Please enter first number. Please enter second number. Now, before you perform the addition, line number 10, you have to enter results for the following process are as shown below. Line number 10. You have to see out. You have to see out first.
Result.
For the following process are as shown below. You put a colon. No, colon after below. All right. There you go. Next is the next line. You have to put the line. Yeah, the dotted line. Not dotted line, but the what is it called?
Minus.
The minus sign all the way through. See out. Minus sign all the way through.
See out.
Yes.
See out.
The minus sign all the way through.
Minus.
Yeah.
In double quote. In double quote.
Double quote.
Can you see the question? No.
Oh, this.
Yes.
That.
Now you have to put the double quote.
How?
Quotation mark.
This.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. How long?
Until below.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Let's try to run. Let's see whether your answers resemble the sample run. Now you have to compile. Okay, fair enough. Please enter first number. Right. In this case, notice that the entry point for your number is relatively close to the colon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fair enough. Now put in the number. All right. Now the result should be underneath with the space one free line, and then of course the minus line should be underneath the result. Then there should be another line. Then there should be 1. Right?
Yeah.
So, Laila,
Yeah.
would you please try to work on this first
Okay.
so that they resemble what is shown in the question? Okay? Now we've
Okay.
come to that far. Aiman,
Yes.
could you please show your work?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Wait until Laila stop presenting. All right, go on.
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Can you see this?
Yes. Can you change the value instead of 7.4 become 7.3?
Yes.
There you go. So in this case, I understand that you're using Malay. It's fine, but at least you can see here, what you can see here, number 1, number 7, and number 3, the entry point is not, is somewhat close by. That's number 1. Number 2, the floating number is not resorted to 2 decimal places, isn't it?
Yeah, I forgot how to do it.
All right. All right. So can we fix it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, fair enough. Let's try to, personally, I find that you do not need to include math.h in your code.
Oh yeah.
Instead of math.h, try to put IO manip.
IO what?
Yeah. No. Remove math.h and replace with IO manipulator. IO manip. Manip. Only manip.
Man, oh,
Short for manipulator. IO manip.
oh, alright. Like this.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. So move down until you get to divide, see out, go to divide, further down. Now, before you put the result divide, you put in fixed.
Fix.
Yes. ED. Put the arrow sign
To the left or to the right?
to the left. Now you type in set precision. Precise.
Like this.
Precision. PRECCI, isn't it?
I,
Yes. Precision. Hey, hold on. Set precision. SION. Instead of T, it is S.
oh, so like this. Oh,
Precision.
precision,
Yes. There you go. Put bracket.
What bracket?
Normal bracket. There you go. In between, you put 2. All right. And you put yet another arrow sign after bracket. And try to compile and run.
There you go.
All right. There's another thing. To make the input is slightly distant apart. All right. To make the
Oh
input,
yeah, this.
yes. Press enter. Right, there you go. So instead of no, hold on.
Alright.
Bring that closer to the colon,
Alright.
next to the colon, and you put \t.
Backslash.
Yes, \t. Do the same thing underneath.
Alright.
The problem is, if you do something like this, the first line will not reflect the \t. So it's best to put 2 \t on line number 15.
15.
Yes, \t twice.
Alright.
There you go, and try to run. There you go. Are they not the same?
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not the same.
Hey, hold on. Why is it? All right. Right. In this case, of course, you have to remove another t. That is fine. But generally, you get the idea. So what is \t?
To make space.
Not to make space.
Uh,
\t is to create a tab.
oh, to create a tab.
Yes. All right. \t is to create a tab. Now, that's how it is done. Thank you.
Alright.
Any question? I'll show you my program as well. This is my code. Any question? Have you any question regarding my code?
No.
No question.
It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Right. Now that we have answered question number 1, can we go to question number 2?
Yes.
What is question number 2?
Uh,
Write a C++ program to calculate and display the coordinates of the midpoint of the line connecting the 2 points whose coordinates are entered by user x1, y1, x2, y2. Use the fact that the coordinates of the midpoint between 2 points having coordinate x1, x2, x2, y2 are hold on, x1, x. Why do I find this question is not entirely correct? x1, y1, x2, y2 are x1 plus x2 divides by 2. y1 plus y2 divided by 2. All right. So here, so instead of x2, it's got to be y1, isn't it? x1, y1, and x2, y2.
yeah.
Yes. So can we work on this? This is easy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, this is easy. Yes, this is easy. So let's try to work on this. I'm sure you can spend about how long? How long can you complete this?
15 minutes.
Hey, hey,
Maybe 10.
maybe 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yes, maybe 5. Yeah? Can we all work on this for 5 minutes?
Yes.
All right, let's work on this. I haven't done this, so I have to start as well. All right, let's work on it.
All right.
Can you see it now?
Yes. Where's the code?
Can you see the code?
No.
Eh, Mana?
Yes. Huh? What happened?
I'm stuck with the question.
Come again?
I didn't know how to complete and understand the question.
All right. Now open the question, please. Right. Which part of it that you do not understand?
Do we have to declare the x1 and y1 the coordinate?
Right. So does anyone have the same problem as Adamukri in this class? Raise your hand, please. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. You may stop presenting.
Okay.
Right. Let me share my screen. Okay, that's what I get. That's what I get. Now, before we get into my code, we are going to have a look at this whiteboard. All right. Now, let's have a look at the question. Write a C++ program to calculate and display the coordinates of the midpoint of a line connecting the 2 points whose coordinates are entered by user. User will enter x1 and y1, x2 and y2. Use the fact that the coordinates of the midpoint between the 2 points having coordinate x1, y1 and x2, y2 are x1 plus x2 divides by 2, y1 plus y2 divides by 2. What does it mean? It means you have to put yourself back in the Cartesian product. So we have this is x, this is y. Of course, you can draw better than me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, suppose that x1, y1 is 2, 2. x2, y2 is 4, 4. And let me change the color. Two, 2. Okay, this is it. Yeah, that's 2, 2. And 4, 4. Okay, that's 4, 4. And the line is here. This is the line. You want to find the midpoint. And the midpoint is denoted by that. That is the midpoint, somewhere thereabout. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, that is the midpoint, somewhere thereabout. So we have x1, y1, x2, y2. In order to get the midpoint, that is equivalent for midpoint for x. That's x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Hold on. Divide by 2. Midpoint for y equal y1 plus y2 divide by 2. That's when we get that. And what is the midpoint in this case? That's x1 is that 2 plus 4 divide by 2. Change the color again. Let's get that. x1 is 2. This is 4. 2 and 4. So 2 plus 4 divide by 2. Again, the same thing. 2 plus 4. Hold on. Divide by 2, which is equivalent to 3, 3. This is 3, 3. Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Class. Can you see? So
Yes.
now IPO. What are the input that you anticipate? Input number 1 is x1. Input number 2 is x2. Input number 3 is sorry. No, hold on. Y1. Number 3, x2. Number 4, y2. These are the inputs that you have to get from the user. Okay?
All right.
What about for process? Of course, the process is already mentioned here. Yeah, this is the process. Let me change the hold on. Let me change the color again. That rainbow pen. This no. We change another color so that they won't mix up. Okay. That's for the process. And the output, of course, you can see the output in the question. Right.
Yeah.
Now, is that understood? Adam?
Yes.
And the rest of the class? Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, can we give another 5 minutes for them to complete this? Eman, okay?
Yes.
I'm just saving your answer for a bit later. We want to have a look at how your friends are going. Of course, we can show the answers, but then again, the questions that will come out in the test or whatever will not be exactly the same as this. So we cannot predict what will come out. That's why we need to make sure that they try to understand this as much as possible. So we'll give them another 5 minutes to complete this, and I'll ask him in a bit. All right?
All right.
Can you see? Wait.
Yes, we can.
Okay, now.
All right.
Wait on progress. I'm stuck here.
Why is that?
Wait, I check.
Notice, what is the error? Read the error.
The X, capital of X.
Oh, big.
There you go. This is case sensitive. Remember we've covered this?
Macam tak jadi lah.
What happened now?
Oh,
What happened now?
oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Ah.
Compile.
Oh wait. Tengah. Sagi. Kalau tengah buka mic. Compile.
Class, what happens, eh? Any idea?
I think you forgot to put \n.
No. That can't be it.
Hmm.
Why is it?
I don't know lah.
No, I'm asking the class. Why is it?
I don't know too.
Can anyone figure out why the system or the program doesn't stop for C in? Try to run again, please. Enter first. Hey, hold on. Why is it enter first number?
Oh,
Compile, sir, compile.
Oh yeah, he forgot to compile.
okay, done. Oh,
No.
maybe because many what atas ni banyak sangat kot.
Right. Try to copy the whole thing. Copy the whole thing. Control A. Control A.
Okay.
All right. Control C to copy. All right.
Okay.
Open a new file. Okay. Paste. Control V to paste.
Control V. Compile.
No, hold on. Scroll up. All right. Try to compile.
Okay.
Okay. Try to run. There you go.
X2 Y 4 I put 2 also can
If you put X to be 2, it doesn't form a line, isn't it?
Okay.
You put 8 and 8.
Okay. 8 4.
8.
Oh, ya. Enter
Mm-mm.
5
the coordinate from 8 plus 2, 6, 4, yes, 5, 5. Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is correct. Only that you have to format it.
Oh,
Right? So yes, thank you. Any question, class?
okay.
Class, have you any question?
No.
All right, I'll show you my code. Here you go. Float x1, x2, y1, y2, enter first coordinate separated by space. So I simply want to keep it simple. That's why I do it this way. We have x1 and y1. Enter second coordinated, enter second coordinate separated by space, x2, y2. And the midpoint, of course, we can calculate. This is, by now you should know, this is to format it so that the answer will be presented with leading 0. So correct to 2 decimal places. All right, the answers will be correct to 2 decimal places. So we have x1 plus x2 in bracket, again in another bracket, divide by 2. Looking at the code, is it difficult?
No.
No.
Is there any part of the code that you do not understand or perhaps you need further clarification?
How do you that see in separated by space?
That.
Yeah. How do you put two input in one line?
Do you remember last week when we tried to enter Ahmad bin Ali or Ali bin Ahmad, something like?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it won't display correctly.
Yes.
Yes, that's because of this. When you separate your input by space and you use cin, okay, you use cin, you your input is separated by space, it will go directly. In this case, we have x1, y1. So you enter x1 space y1. x1 will go to x1, y1 will go to y1 here.
Oh.
So the last time we only had up to this. So see in x1, we enter Ahmad bin Ali. Ahmad will go to x1, bin Ali has no place to go.
Oh.
Okay? So when we do something like this, we ensure that even if we enter two numbers separated by space, they will go into the correct and appropriate variables.
All right.
Easy?
Yes.
Any other question? No.
I think no.
How many of you find that my code to be extremely easy? Raise your hand. When you look at my codes, how many of you find that my code to be extremely easy? Raise your hand. See, it's not difficult, isn't it? When you look at my code.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you. I've seen this quite a number of times. Yeah. Normally, it's the students who try to make things difficult, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Hey, do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
When you look at my
Yes.
code, you seem to agree that my code is, well, the question or the answers should be extremely easy, but you try to make it as difficult as you can until you cannot even solve it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So next time, try to keep it simple, all right?
Okay.
Apparently, this is only the second week, even for the 5th week. Yeah, the question will not be difficult. So there should be another way to solve the question quite easily, and it won't be confusing. And looking at this, is there anyone who feel confused by looking at my codes? Raise your hand. No. No?
No.
No, it's very straightforward, isn't it?
Mm.
So this is what I try to get you to do. We'll try to simplify things, put things into perspective, and by looking at this, of course, I combine something. Yeah, I combine something because I think it's not going to be worth it. Ideally, we can put these separately for the process, but I thought that might as well just combine them together. After all, this is just a simple task to calculate. So otherwise, of course, this is the input, this is the process, and this is the output. Of course, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. But if you were to have the output, then we have to declare another variables, respective variables, to cater for the results. So I thought since there are only two, which I find to be manageable, and I skip that process part altogether, I simply combine that with the output. But later on, of course, I will be using the IPO. Yeah, when it gets slightly more complicated, then we have to use separate variables for the process. But otherwise, in terms of this, we can just combine them. Not difficult. So if you do not have any question, how about if we dismiss class slightly early today?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we'll dismiss the class slightly early today, and we will continue the lesson next week. Yeah, more on this next week. So thank you very much, and assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam, sir.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam, sir.
Wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.